Michael Gove. Now, despite looking like the gatekeeper in Ghostbusters with those absolutely ridiculous bins he wears, he is another perfect example of everything that is wrong with the political ruling class at the moment. There is no way that average Joe, myself included, can relate to this obnoxious, arrogant, patronising, condescending, elitist idiot. He thinks he is something incredibly special by the way he talks to people. He is right on everything, and everybody else is wrong. And that's the way he comes across. That's why nobody's got respect for him. So he wants us out of the EU. So do I. Great. Well done, Gove. Just look at this short clip from the teachers' conference. Just look at the hatred spewing from the teachers towards him. And look at his arrogant reply. Oh, so arrogant.
Now, head teachers have condemned the Education Secretary Michael Gove as he appeared at their union conference in Birmingham. The National Association of Head Teachers passed a vote of no confidence in his reforms, declaring that teachers and pupils had never had it so bad. But Mr Gove insisted he was just trying to raise standards, as Cordelia Lynch reports.
We work in a culture of fear, not one of working together.
Michael Gove, in the firing line, looks back calmly at his critics. The Education Secretary eventually raises his eyebrows to the room filled with head teachers and soon bites back.
If Ofsted is a cause of fear, then I'm grateful for your candour, but I'm afraid we're going to have to part company.
Now listen to the way he handled this caller on BBC's 5 Live in 2011.
Well, one thing I won't change my mind on is the belief that in order to have a civilised debate, it's better not to interrupt the other interlocutor. That's the first thing I shan't change my mind on. The second thing that I shan't change my mind on is the belief that we should extend to children in this country the same opportunities as they have in other countries. The third thing that I won't change my mind on is that we need to know more about what's happening in our schools. You're free to use the information that's published today to make your own judgments and indeed to publish your own league tables.
I don't think it's a good or a bad thing. I think what happens. I think the economy. No, I'll tell you why if you want to listen.
Over to you now.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I think it's not a bad thing. Okay. History and mathematics.
I don't think any of us would deny that sport, art and music are beautiful expressions of the human spirit that should be encouraged. But I also think that it's probably a good idea for schools to teach people how to spell, how to write a grammatical sentence, how to use multiplication tables. But I asked you the question what you thought schools should teach, and you said that you wouldn't seek to prescribe. But now you are saying that they should prescribe. Now,
no, Michael. I'll tell you what I'm telling you. They already are. You're fiddling with the dashboard.
No. Well, what do you think? What do you think schools should teach?
Pardon?
What do you think schools should teach?
I think they should.
Come what may.
Sorry?
Come what may.
What I told you. The thing
no, you haven't.
Well, now you're interrupting me, aren't you? But breaking your own rules. Thank you.
Well, obviously, you're passionate about leaving it entirely up to the child. I believe that...
No, I didn't say that. Don't twist my words.
Well, I gave you a repeated invitation to say what you think that schools should teach, and you shied away from that.
So arrogant. Unbelievable.